In this video, I'm going to show you how it is that I couple the use of biochar with deep mulch and potty training of these pigs to run a fairly sanitary operation. We encourage these pigs to work with us to keep their pen a little bit more sanitary. It's potty training for pigs. Clearly, I can't speak for others and what their experience has been in raising hogs. However, we've raised pigs in this pen for 20 years. Since 2003, we've been raising feeder pigs right here in this 16 by 16 foot hog pen. I think pigs tend to get a bad rap when it comes to being dirty, disgusting, and filthy animals. You've heard the phrase, a pig in. I think that phrase is a bit unfair given the fact that swine is the only livestock we've ever raised on our property where we've been able to successfully train them on where to go to the bathroom. A lot of times I don't even have to encourage them to do that. They just naturally don't want to poop where they eat and sleep. And when we first got them, they were pretty insistent upon pooping right over where their feeder was at. But through a learned behavior where I've been taking their manure and just moving it over to where I want them to poop, in probably another 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be able to just pick up their manure over in that one location. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and I'm going to give them their evening and daily feeding. And let me just show you the condition of this pen. I haven't cleaned it up at all today, so it's looking a lot better than it was 2 weeks ago, but they definitely have gotten the hint that that's the location over there. It's pretty obvious there's not a lot of fecal activity over here. There's a couple little droppings there, but the bulk of their activity is right over there where they're standing right now. Scoop this up, take it over into the compost area, and I can add this to the compost pile over in the chicken yard. That'll help to keep the fly load down over here in this location. And what they wind up doing is they will back up to this area and they will urinate and defecate out that direction. Last year, the hogs that we had, they liked it to poop there, they like to poop there, and then occasionally they'd poop over here in this area where I would have to walk in the pen. But these guys are pretty well dialed at this point. So again, another 2 weeks of potty training with these pigs, and they're going to be completely happy to just go right over there. Yeah, this feed is a combination of feed that I got from a mill that was 700 pounds of it that I got for $100. Really good quality feed. And then I got some other feed, about another 50 pounds for free. We get these shavings free from a local apiary. And they make a really outstanding resource for livestock bedding. The workload in here has been extremely minimal, quite honestly. Even when these pigs are up close to butcher weight, I'm still only cleaning this pen once a week. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon, super clean. We've been able to keep all their manure confined to this one general area. The rest of the pen is essentially clean. There's a couple droppings over there, but the bulk of the activity is right here. Good job, fellas. In order to expedite the process of training these pigs, it's really important that you remain consistent in the message that you're delivering. It's imperative that you clean the pen daily. Last year I chose not to train the pigs that we had in here, and they naturally just selected 3 different areas within this pen to go to the bathroom. This year, I wanted to get back to having a little bit more of a sanitary operation, and at this point, they're nearly trained. Yeah, it's now 2 weeks later, and these pigs are pretty well potty trained. They'll basically go over to that location there, they'll urinate, and they'll defecate over there. Now, the real benefit to the charcoal at this point is it's allowing that hydrophobic tendency to be broken down, and the material will start to absorb the nutrient from their urine and their feces. And they've been well trained at this point to just go over onto that little spot right there and do all their business. I do put some added charcoal here, which allows them to step on all this, and it will wind up getting reduced down to an appropriate size. And should they decide to have an accident over here or something, that's going to be completely absorbed by all of this material, which I can just sweep that direction into this deep mulch. So what I've been doing is just adding material to this rather than taking it out. You can see all of the charcoal that's in this, and it's gone to dramatically reducing the amount of odor that comes out of this area. This is something that's completely doable. Pigs are very, very smart. They're easily trainable, and it's just reinforcing the behavior that you want them to have, but you need to, again, deliver that message of consistency. That'll typically take me about 30 seconds to a minute's worth of my time to go ahead and tidy up in here daily. And to me, that's time well spent, so that every time that I come into this pen, I don't have to put my muck boots on. At this point, these pigs are well on their way to the point where I'm not even going to have to do anything at all when I come in here. I'll just go into one location into this pen and clean it up once a week. If you're somebody who's interested in maybe raising your own pigs, this might be another option for you. And I've created another video kind of highlighting a little bit more in detail what this pen is, how it was made, how it was constructed. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click here now. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.